Yeah. Welcome again. I celebrate you. Now, we continue on the matter of Project U, where we are considering what should be your understanding of the fact that you are valuable by default. What should be consequent on realizing that you are valuable by default? Now we are considering this point that you can choose what to do in and with life. You can choose what to do in and with life, what to do in life and what to do with life. You see, your value frame is so that gives you choice to make. Very important for you to take note of this and understand the fact that you're being valuable puts on you a responsibility of choice. A responsibility of choice. You see, out of the three compositions of the earth, three things that the earth is comprised of, by which it shows that it's a valuable, value-based habitat. Vis-a-vis man, time, and things, it is you that has the power of choice. It is you that has the living power of choice. All others, they respond without any objection to the order of the Creator. But man is the only one given the power to choose who he responds to. And that is how invaluable your life is in the calculation of value frame by God. You see, this matter of choice is the reason why many times God needed to provide options. Because he knows the end from the beginning, and his own purpose is independent of everything that he is seeking to do on the earth. You know, in mathematics, we always have two kinds of variables. We always have two kinds of variables. We have the dependent variable and the independent variable. Or we have the dependent value and the independent value. You see, in creation, man is always the dependent value. The dependent value. God expects man to be reasonable. He expects man to come to terms with his will. To come to terms with his will. One of the power of the man, especially that shows his frame of being like God in the highest estimation, is the ability to use the will. To use the will to choose for or against God. Is the ability to choose to do things that please God or to do things that displeases God. Is the ability to choose to subject his will under the will of God, or to choose to use his will to frustrate the will of God. So you are not just valuable for naught, you are valuable for a reason. It is that reason that becomes profit for God. You see, and the challenge is this. Whatever stance man makes in the matter of the choice, it doesn't change the intent of the Creator. It doesn't change the intent. It doesn't change what He will use man to achieve. In fact, as a matter of fact, God has, in His awesome great wisdom, unfathomable wisdom of His, we have studied and seen how people have thought they are working against the will of God, and yet in their stubbornness, their wickedness or opposition to the will of God is still working out the counsel of God. Meanwhile, when the man has now chosen to will against God, is the one that loses out eventually. Is the one that loses out eventually. For example, Judas Iscariot thought that he was going to just do his own thing, cash out on the Lord Jesus Christ, walk away, and then by his own estimation, he just thought that, now this man, we have seen how he escaped many times when they had attempted to arrest him, but let me just cash out and walk away. Whatever is the thing. But you see, even in his choice to do his own thing, he was still working out the will of God. But he lost out. He lost out of the value that should accrue to his life. He lost out. So you have a choice to make. So please choose to will for God, because God is banking on you to bring Him glory. God is banking on you to show that you are valuable. God is banking on you to make Him proud. God has chosen you for the best. Don't choose against what He has made you to be. I pray God will bless you as you consider this. Thank you.